Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Richard and I am the Bull Rider, and today I'm going to show you how to remove this door card on my Gallardo Superleggera. And even though it's a carbon door card, what I'm going to show you basically works for pretty much any door card out there. So if you know how to take this one out, you can know how to do it for a base Gallardo or pretty much any car you own. So let's jump right into it and we can get this door card off in like 5 minutes tops. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove this Alcantara door pull. And behind here, there are two spots where you can put a hex key in and remove it. All right, so we have the middle backer, we have the two fasteners, and then we have the carbon fiber piece that pops out of the Alcantara. Let's put that to the side. And then we just leave these straps the way they are. And then right on this door jamb, we have a T20 Torx. Put that to the side. Next, we're gonna pull out this light, and you can see there's a little tab at the top of the light. So you can use one of these, might work. I'm gonna personally use a screwdriver and just be very careful with the carbon, and it should pop right out. Just like that, and then you can disconnect it. Yeah. Let's tuck this wiring in there. And then behind here is a T25 Torx. Underneath the door card, there is our side puddle light. So same thing, just get a screwdriver or something small and pull it out, and then disconnect it, and then tuck the wire in, and then we can put it to the side. So now that we have those fasteners out, we can finally remove the door card. And the door card is held in by 4 little pins, kind of in this location. So what we're gonna do is gently pry on one corner, and then it will release the pressure on the pins. So I'm gonna try to get my fingers behind it and then apply light pressure. Just like that, there you go. Don't try to apply too much pressure, it doesn't need that much force. There it is, there's 2, there's 3, and the 4th one came with it. Now it's hanging on the top of the door itself, so I can pull it up, wiggle it a little bit. There we go, got it. Right on, so pulling this off, we're gonna have a lot of tension back here. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is disconnect the cable for the door pull. So I'm gonna pull it out of the housing, and then it's held on with a little bit of a hook, and then you're good to go. And next we have 2 wires. We have one for the tweeter, and then we have the one for the unlock and lock. So I'm gonna pull off the unlock and lock, and for whatever reason, the tweeter cable does not want to come loose, so I have to undo it with a screwdriver. All right, I got the tweeter out, and now the door card is free. And I lied, there's only 3 of these little fasteners on here, and you can see how they're a little bit tension pressed in there, and we're gonna have to line these back up when we put it back onto the car. We can also see where the handle cable attaches to the handle. This is the handle cable. It's just held on with a little fish hook mechanism, and it's super easy to take out. Right now we have access to the speaker if you want to upgrade the speaker, and then this is the door control module, and then we have the tweeter if you want to upgrade that, and then the window motor, and then behind here is the glass if you need to replace the glass, and then you can also access the rear view mirror from these 3 spots as well. Now we can learn how to put the door card back on. There's a tab on the door card that we need to line up with this slot right here. And then once it's aligned properly, the screw hole mounts are gonna line up on the door card itself, and then we can fasten everything back together. You can see this little plastic tab that's bonded to the carbon door card. And then if we do everything right, those little yellow tabs will align with these holes on the door itself. Right, so before we put the door card on, we need to connect all the electrics. So I'm gonna put the tweeter back in, so we can go ahead and plug in the switch for the lock and unlock, and then we can push the handle for the door through the door card. But I'm also going to attach the door handle itself, and it's such a small cable that you probably won't be able to see this, but I'm just hooking it onto the door handle, and then I'm going to be snapping it into place. And then I'm going to align the top of the door card with the door itself and align that slot with the slot on the door. And then you have to make sure all the grommets line up and everything like that. Next, we can pull the wiring for the light all the way through. And then we can pull the handle for the door card all the way through as well. And just be gentle. And then we can align those little plastic grommets that are on the door card with the door themselves. And we can start to gently press in the door card. And we can feel it going into the door when we apply light pressure. And if it doesn't go in all the way, just wiggle the door card a little bit until it does. Okay, I got this side in. I'm gonna go for the middle, and then I'm gonna go for the rear. Looks like it's all the way in, feels like it. And then we can install the fastener for this side of the door, and then plug in and install our side marker light. And then we can do the same for the puddle marker light. And we can install that small fastener on the other side of the door card. And then we can install the carbon fiber piece back onto the Alcantara door handle, and then put the backer on, and then put the fasteners through, and then we're done. So as you saw, getting this door card off was really easy, and it's pretty much the same exact thing for any car that you own. You just have to know where all the fasteners are, and then once you know that, you're good to go. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, and until next time, thanks.